alive tonight. Joy is real. Joy is real. Let's go. Joy is real. Online and in the city. Turn the speakers up. The vibe so pretty. Yeah. From Vegas nights to the morning shine. Everybody knows the name. Joy is real online. Lady from the desert where the neon glows. Dropping every episode, yeah, the energy flows. Headphones on, she be talking that truth. Yeah, spinning joy for the people, every word is approved. Bright smile, bright mic, keep the world in tune. Streaming worldwide, yeah, she's changing the room. No matter where you're from, come and vibe with mine. Hey, she the queen of the scene. Joy is real online. Joy is real online and in the city. Turn the speakers up, the vibe so pretty. From Vegas nights to the morning shine. Everybody knows the name. Joy is real online. And the strip lights flicker on the boulevard. Joy's voice cutting through, yeah, she's going hard. Oh, yeah. Uplift, turn up, make the whole world sing. Yeah, she got that podcast fire, let the joy bells ring. Yeah, fast beat, move your feet, let the world unite. Yeah, she's sparking conversations in the day and the night. Yeah, from the club to the church, it's a sacred sign. Yeah, her spirit never fades. Joy is real online. Hey, hands up, ride the wave. Joy's in the house from Vegas today. Laugh a little louder, dance through the line. Celebrate life, cause the joy's all mine. Joy's real, online and in the city. Turn the speakers up, the vibe so pretty. From Vegas nights to the morning shine. Everybody knows the name. Joy is real online. Yeah.
Hey everybody, welcome to Joy is Real. It is 5:33 p.m. here in Las Vegas. So that means it's coming upon the night over there on the East Coast. It's 8:34. The clock just changed. 8:34 p.m. over there on that East Coast. So good evening, Georgia. Good evening, Florida. Good evening, North Carolina, South Carolina, New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, the DMV, Pennsylvania, and Ohio. All right. That also means it is 7:34 p.m. in my hometown of St. Louis, Missouri. So good evening, family. Welcome, y'all. You beautiful 23 people who are already here with me. I hope y'all hitting that like button. Y'all hitting that like button, right? I need y'all to hit that like button. This should be a good live. This should be a very interesting live. We're going to talk about it. Yes, we are. And y'all know that button that's next to the like button. That share button, that's the magic button. Y'all know it. That share button will what? I can't snap my fingers because I burnt my doggone fingers today while cooking. We will what? I can snap one hand. Quadruple the amount of people in here just like that. I'm telling you, it's the magic button. I've seen it time after time. If you all share, it lets folks know. It really does. It really does. So thank you all for being here. I greatly appreciate it. Listen, y'all. Listen. I finally answered that phone. I finally answered the phone. I was I was trying to be prepared. I had thought things out. I said, okay, when I finally do speak with Mr. Barnes, I'll make sure I do X, Y, and Z. Y'all know that didn't happen. That did not happen. I was excited, nervous, all the things, all the things. But I believe I have enough where we can talk about it and discuss. Indeed and indeed. So I need y'all to share this live. This should be a good live. We may have spoken with one of Numbnut's baby daddies, alleged, right? Could possibly, we don't know. Listen, we may have talked to one of them today. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeed. But let me welcome the folks that are already in the chat that have come down out of the bushes and said hello. I need everybody to come off them branches today, okay? Keep Joy company so we can get through this live. I need everybody who is in attendance to say at least hello. It is so rude to come in somebody's house and not speak, right? That's crazy and insane that we got folks that are coming folks' houses and not speak. That is rude, rude, rude. Okay. So I need all you beautiful 28 people to at least give me a wave. Say hello. Let me know you are here. All right. So who do we have already? We have Miss Yolanda. She came in 29 minutes prior to the live even starting. All right, Miss Yolanda, I appreciate that. She says, hey, Joy in chat. Miss Hardy came in 1 minute behind her, 28 minutes before the live started. She says, hey, Joy in chat. You ladies, I appreciate you ladies coming in before I even get started. I appreciate that for sure. All right. Miss Davis also came in before the live got started. She says, hey, Joy in chat. All right. Miss Lisa is here. She says, hey, Joy in chat room. Natalie Burgess. Miss Burgess, you got family in St. Louis. Natalie Burgess says, hi. We got Care Bear in the house. She says, evening, Joy. Hey, everyone. Happy, blessed Sunday. Now, if y'all don't know, y'all gonna know today that Miss Care Bear was my very first paying client. Yes, very first paying client. And so, because Miss Care Bear was my very first paying client, I did something a little special for Miss Care Bear being my very first paying client. All right. I appreciate you, Care Bear, so, so much. Thank you for being here, darling.
The username glows in the digital night. A flicker of light, distant city's height. Care Bear, or a handle, a number, a name. A pixel of warmth in a scroll, a name. Up at shores of the lake where the cold winds blow. A signal is sent through the circuit's frame. From the shores of the lake where the cold winds blow. A signal is sent through the circuit's flow. This one's for you from the windy city streets, where the left train rumbles and the heartbeat meets. Through the screen and the static, a connection grows. For the one who watches where the children grows. For the one who wakes from the wind call, where melodies hold. For a story in my comments, brave and bold.
Again, thank you for being here, Miss Care Bear. I appreciate you so, so much. Miss Regal is here. She says, hey, Joy is real in the chat. Good evening to you, Miss Regal. Key says, hello, everyone. Hey, Key, how are you, baby? La la, the business is in attendance. She says, "Hey, Joy." Rose Christian, haven't seen you, baby. Where you been? She says, "Hello, how are you?" I am wonderful. How are you? All right. Miss Hardy says it's probably some of them Lionia supporters that's not gonna say anything. Baby. We got some supporters on both sides of the fence, baby, that got an issue with Joy. It's okay though. You know, Joy has always stated that I am not a supporter of neither one of them numb nuts. Okay. Joy is a supporter of living right. That is what joy is in support of. Okay. Living right. And if I by chance can bring my experience, expertise, my thoughts in a way through presenting through behaviors of other, I believe that is what I have been called to do. Okay. So, you know, there was never a side that I was on. You know, I'm reporting on things that I see. You know, so hey, we need wherever you are. You know, on one side or the other. If you gonna come in Joy's house, Joy would appreciate if you said hello. Now, granted, you know, you could take my advice or not. However, though, I find it very, very, very off-putting to watch someone or come to someone's page, not speak, and just hovering being a what did Miss White Chocolate say? Being a monitoring spirit. You know, I just think that's just a little off, you know. But hey, to each their own. All right. Miss Rolanda is here. She says, "Good evening, Joy." And check, good evening to you, Miss Rolanda. You are so pretty, auntie. Candy Red Life says, "Hi, everyone. Thank you for saying hello. Hello, Candy Red Life. I don't recall you ever being here, but that doesn't mean that you have not. You know, Joy, don't be remembering everything. But if you are new here, welcome. If you are not, welcome back. All right. The discussion board is here. She says, "Hey, Joy is real and chat. Hey, the discussion board, how are you?" Care Bear says, "Thank you, Joy. Much love. You know it. You know it. Much love to you, babe. I mean, my first paying client. Oh, come on now. You're special. You're special. All right." Natalie Burgess says, "No, I don't, hon. I live in Florida." Okay. Okay. All right. Blessings, my sister. Miss Gloria is here. Snooky. She says, "Good evening, Joy. Good evening, Miss Snooky. I appreciate you being here always."
Too hard, too different, too wild, too loud, done with too much style, too far, too futuristic, and far too young to mess with.
All right, y'all. Speaking, you know I love that. I love that. Pocahontas 5185 says, "Hey, Joy." Hey, Pocahontas. Natalie Burgess says, "I just love your commentary when I catch you alive." Otherwise, I watch a replay. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Miss Natalie. I really do. I really do. Candy says, "Thank you." No problem. You're welcome for sure. Listen, y'all, are y'all sharing and hitting the like button because we got a treat. We have a treat. Now, the recording ain't so good. I'm gonna set the tone already. The recording ain't so good. I did my best. Okay. I was nervous, excited, uh, wasn't prepared. Okay. Me and my husband was watching TV when the call came in, and I decided, I said, "You know what? I'm going to answer this phone today. I am going to answer this phone today. Okay. So I was, while I was grabbing the phone and trying to answer it, I'm telling my husband, give me your phone so I can record the conversation. Honey, again, Joy can't chew bubblegum and walk at the same time. Sometimes, my excitement and nervousness sometimes gets ahead of me, and things are not carried out in the way in which I actually wanted them to. Okay. But I believe we got enough to hear some things. Yeah. We did get enough to hear some things. I listened to it back, some of it, not all of it. I listened to it back. I said, okay, it's some spots where you're probably gonna be like, what did he say? What did he say? But it's some spots where you hear him very, very clear. Very, very clear. Yes, you do. And one thing I can say, honey, Mr. Barnes don't sound like he been in there for the time he been in there. I was very shocked to hear how well preserved that man sound. Now, he is how I think he may be like 37. He was born in 89. Okay. So what, yeah, I believe he like 37. Okay. So yeah. We are going to get into the recording in just a moment. I hope you all are sharing the live, because I want folks to hear this man. I want y'all to hear what he says about Numbnut, her mama, her daddy, her brother, her sister. I need y'all to hear that. You know what I'm saying? So I need y'all to share, and share some more. Okay. Share in the groups y'all be in. Now, Joy don't be in no groups. I didn't even know it was groups like that. Y'all be in groups. Why y'all ain't invited Joy to no group? I ain't never been in no group. Okay. But share it to the groups that y'all be in. Share it to your other pages. I need y'all to get this live out, because I didn't talk to Mr. Barnes, honey, one of Numbnut's first male people. That's all I can think of at this moment. But y'all know she took this man to court when she was 16 years old, tried to put a case on this man. Yes, at 16. Yes, she did. The discussion board says, I got you, Miss Joy. Yes, baby. Share it. Get some folks over here to hear Mr. Barnes and what he had to say about the Battle family, honey. Ooh, yes indeed. Hey, Dub, hey, baby, how you doing, sir? It is so good to see you. A-Dub says, hope all is well. Yes, sir. I hope all is well with you up there in Alaska. Is it getting warm? Do you all have a summer season, A-Dub? I hope y'all do. I hope y'all do. A-Dub, I love to see when y'all come over here and visit me when I'm talking about all this woman stuff. Because I know the men from our space, they don't be coming over here as much. They be like Joy over there running her mouth about female shit. All right. Candy Red Life says he's 37. Yes, 37. All right. And I guess I don't know what, he just sounds very like preserved. That's the only description that I can give his voice. He doesn't sound like he's been, in prison. I believe he went when he was like 21, 22. He was young, y'all, when he went, in his early 20s, and he's coming up on 40. So he doesn't sound like he been letting that time serve him. Okay, is if you can understand that. White chocolate says Miss Joy. I hit that like button and back in the bushes. All right, white chocolate. Thanks so much. I appreciate you. All right. Miss Anita is here. She says, hello. Hello, Miss Anita. Yes, it's springtime for me. Oh, this is considered spring. June is spring. A-Dub, have mercy and have mercy. Okay, springtime for the summertime for everybody else. All right. Do y'all experience a summer? Do y'all get a summer? And if so, how long is it? Okay. Because I do want to visit Alaska for sure, but I surely don't want to come when it is all that cold and snow. We need to come when things are moving around and swimming around and green and all that stuff. Guys, Child D is in the building. She says, good evening, Mrs. Joy and chat. Thanks so much for being here, baby. You know I always love seeing you too.
She might take a bite. She might say hello. She could be dry, either in the pause. But she's still alive. But she's still alive.
Thank you, baby, for being here. Miss Hardy is speaking to you. You know I love that. She says, gotta get ready for my surgery tomorrow morning. Pray for me as I wipe myself down with these surgical wipes. I sure will, love. I will send up a prayer for sure. Whatever you're having surgery for, blessings upon you, baby. May the Lord guide the doctor's hand. Indeed and indeed. All right. White chocolate is speaking. Everybody is speaking. You know, I love that. I really love to see when you ladies are loving on one another, because that's what we should be doing. We should be loving on one another, whether we agree on things or not. You know, that's what I thought that social media, the internet, these type of spaces, you know, what was for. And it, you know, that's how I envisioned, you know, a space where folks are of like minds are coming together to do some uplifting, you know. That's what I thought, you know, and believe you me, if you're searching for those particular things, you will find it. And I'm not saying I have not found some of those avenues. However, though, I have run into some things that, you know, I really don't care for. But it is what it is. We're navigating as easily as possible, okay? A-Dub says, yeah, May and June is springtime up here. Okay. Regal says, prayers for you. Indeed, indeed. All right, everybody sending a prayer up. I did too, Joy, until. Thank you. All right, all right. Everybody sending prayers up. Thanks so much, you all. For sure, and for sure. Listen, Mr. Barnes. Mr. Barnes is a very soft-spoken man. He does not sound like the man that is on paper. Because on paper, he sounds very heinous. He really does. And, you know, we didn't get into it, but I believe that he would tell you, because, I mean, I've read in previous letters that he wasn't nothing to really be played with, really. You know what I'm saying? So although his voice sounds like a man that probably you wouldn't mind taking home and letting your parents meet. Those things can be deceiving. Have mercy and have mercy. Good thing is that I'm not in a place where a voice would be the only thing that would be able to validate what you got going on. Thank you, God, that I have more discernment than that. So even with this phone call, I navigated this phone call very carefully because, again, I have told you all that from his writings, Mr. Barnes probably looking for him a little lady friend, folks that have been in prison and serving long periods of time and things of that nature. They don't have very many folk to latch on to, family, distance themselves, previous, probably intimate partners may stray away, or what have you. So if they find someone that is probably giving them a smidget of attention, they can take it a long way. And nowhere in my being would I ever want him to take our relationship out of context, so I'm being very careful with how I navigate this this interaction, y'all, for real, because I don't want things to get crazy. God's child is thanking everyone. Oh man, Mr. Barnes, yeah, all for it. You here for it? Be right back. Got a call to make. Okay. Hit the like button, y'all. Y'all hear White Chocolate? Hit that like button. We got 58 beautiful people in here. So that means we should have 58 beautiful likes. Okay. 58. I really would love 58 folks to be sharing as well. In my mind, all of you all are supporters. Even if you ain't came down in this chat and said hello, I'm gonna say at least let's say 40 of y'all ain't talking. Okay, we gonna say at least 40 of you all are not speaking, and I want you all to speak. Say hello. Okay, this is, I want you to understand this. Okay,
I've been waiting for you, hoping, praying that you come through. Desperate but patient, just for you.
come on now off them branches. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that share button. Okay, there ain't no way y'all over here listening to Joy and not in support of what I got going on. Even if you don't agree, if you over here listening for more than 3 minutes, baby, you a supporter. You are a supporter. So you might as well come down and say hello. You might as well, okay? And hit that like button, like White Chocolate said. All right? Listen, y'all. I am so outdone. So outdone. Because this conversation actually reveals some things for me. Or well, I shouldn't say reveal, I should say confirm. This conversation with Mr. Barnes confirmed some things with me, for me. Because one thing I wanted to know was how at 16 years old was this young lady able to wake up to this man, be with this man overnight, you know, yeah. I was like, how at 16 was this going on? You know what I'm saying? And he confirmed it. He's like, listen, this is how. This is how. I'm like, golly, y'all. Golly. Baby Numbnut talks about her parents being A, B, and C. And I'm just going to say,
delusional? Of course I'm delusional!
that girl is delusional. That girl is delusional. I had to go remind myself. I said, now, today Father's Day, and she has given her father a shout out. And I'm like, now, wait a minute. Now, let me go look at these court documents again. Let me make sure that this is the same person that she is recognizing as the best father ever. Okay. I'm like, really? No, I'm not. But I'm guessing two things can be true. I guess he can be a great father to her and also be a dirty, rotten, helter-skelter ass man as well. Because it is some people out here that probably don't have the same sentiment. Now, I don't know how many folks he may have done some wrong things to. However, though, he has been charged and convicted of things, baby, I would never allow a person to come around my children with. Never. Never. No, never. So I would never know how you could be a great father because you would no longer be my father. You would know you totally been casted aside. You ain't gonna be Joy Daddy with these kind of charges. It can't be no person out here in the world that can say that you did these things that this paperwork said that you did. And I sit in the same room with you. And then let you hold my children, let you care for my children, let you feed my children. You couldn't do shit for my children with the charges that Walter Battle Jr. has. Okay? And that mama ain't too proud to beg either. Baby, that mama got some stuff going on, baby, that make me feel like she was more gangster than all of them. Maybe not that brother. Maybe not that brother. Because that Walter Battle number 3, baby, is scary as I don't know what. That Walter Battle number 3, baby, you should definitely cross the street when you see that brother coming. Okay. Let's get into what y'all saying. Thank you, discussion board. I greatly appreciate it. White Chocolate says he's 3.5 years older than her. Oh yeah, you talk about Mr. Barnes older than Numbnut. Yeah. And she was dealing with him when she was 16. So he was like 19, 20. Yeah. She was already messing around with a grown man while she was still under age. Mm-hmm. Christina is laughing. The discussion board is laughing, but I am so serious, y'all. Well, we know he did wrong to nature. Right. Right. So heinous that what does that mean? What does crimes against nature mean? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what the hell can be put in that particular category? A crime against nature? A crime against nature? Okay. Now, the crime against nature was filed at the same time with the other charges that are titled indecent liberties with child and misdemeanor incest. Okay. All of those charges were filed on the same date with the crime against nature. So that means whatever you did with this misdemeanor incest and with this indecent liberties with child, the police also said that this shit was a crime against nature. You think I'm gonna have a person like that around my children? Hell no. Not ever. Not ever. And I sure ain't finna say that he daddy of the year. No, you not no daddy of the year. I wouldn't know if you're a daddy of the year because you wouldn't be my daddy again. You would not be my daddy. Now, these particular charges were filed in 1992 before Numbnut was born, right? Because she was born in 93, right? I believe. Wasn't that girl born in 93? Something like that? Because my daughter getting ready to be 30, and my daughter was born in 96. So these things happened before Numbnut was born. So possibly, maybe, maybe she wasn't aware for a while that these kinds of things went on. I don't know. But my thing is, your ass is definitely aware now. You definitely know that your daddy got this in his record. Okay? It has been filed by your husband. Okay? As one of your contempts of court, that you keep having his child around your daddy nasty ass. Quit having them kids around that man before you have a story coming to you later on in life that you ain't gonna be ready for. I wouldn't play with that kind of fire. No, 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 no. Helter Skelter. Keep your ass on away from here. Blessing Chosen says, Joy, what I'm not done now? Her dumb ass ain't did nothing but referencing a father who got crimes against nature. Yes, indeed. I wouldn't be, giving him no type of praise. No, 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 no. And why your mama had not done a background check on the men she giving her twat to is insane. Because like I said, these charges was filed a year before that girl was born. Why? Miss Brenda, you couldn't be smart at all. I even know she ain't here. Well, that means she probably really do hear me. Miss Brenda, what was you thinking about when you laid down with that man? Did you not know that he had a record that was crimes against the nature? See, baby, you got to be more careful. You got to be more careful or you'll end up having a baby by a fucking pedophile. That is crazy and insane. Tell it, boo. Hey, that's all I can do, discussion board. You ain't gonna get nothing but the real deal Holyfield over here. I can't be no other way. Miss Beverly says, hey, Joy and Chet. Hey, Miss Beverly, good to see you. I thought he raised a brother, but not his. Well, listen, I don't know the characters like that. I just found out that Briana got siblings from the mama, 2 of them, supposedly. Crystal and I don't know what the brother name is, okay, or what have you. But Walter got other kids too, okay? And there's a Walter Battle the Third, which probably is Numbnut's stepbrother, or what you call that when you got the same dad in the stepbrother, right, baby? Yeah, however that go. Walter Battle number 3, baby. Walter Battle number 3 is scary. Now, I do know that she was looking for her other brother in Denver just a few weeks ago. And that's not the brother that I'm talking about. But that brother also, I heard, has a crazy background as well too. I'm telling you, that family is crazy. Ain't nothing, baby. Them people is not a clean cut type of family. Them would be the family I would warn my children. You stay away from them battle kids. Stay away from that battle house. They got a lot of shit going on over there. I mean, a lot of shit, and woo, baby. Woo, I just can't believe it. Just go look up the North Carolina court records, y'all, and just search them battles. Them battles are battlers, okay? Hey, my dudes, how are you, baby? You're such the hugest supporter that monetarily that my channel has, my dudes. I appreciate you so much. I really, really do. You come in with that $5 holla most times, and I appreciate it. I really, really do. Y'all be like my dudes and send Joy a love token. All right, we are trying to hit our goal this month. Y'all know I've been taking a little respite, just to kind of shake the algorithm up a little bit. But so I'm behind. I'm behind. So I would appreciate a little assistance. Yes, indeedy. But this is for you, my dudes. This is for you. Y'all speaking. So she was 16. Her timeline is matching with the DNA information. See, I don't know about the DNA information, but I do know she was definitely 16 when she put them charges on Mr. Barnes. Or tried to. The judge wasn't having it and said, "Get the fuck on up out of here, girl. You a numb nut." Even incest is considered crime against nature. I'm guessing that's what it is. I hadn't see when you're not familiar, you just not familiar. I am not familiar with those kinds of things. So when they said crimes against nature, I said, well, have mercy and have mercy. That means that whatever you did was deemed so nasty, so trifling, that the category they put it in was a crime against nature. Ain't no way that man would sit at my dinner table. Get your dirty, trifling, raggedy tail up out of here. You need to be sitting at the Lord's house for the rest of your days. Okay? That's what you need to be doing. Repenting for whatever the hell you did back in 1992. That's what you should be doing. So he was doing something with a child at the park. Baby, it was a crime against nature, whatever he was doing. Hey, Miss Sonia, how are you, baby? And she still has her dad around them kids. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And Mr. Hampton agreed to have his baby around that dirty, nasty ass Negro as long as there, is a monitor there. I don't know if it had to be the parent as the monitor or an adult as the monitor. However, though, it pissed me off that Mr. Hampton agreed that shit was okay. What? So it's okay for her to be around a pedophile as long as it's monitored? Bullshit. Y'all crazy as hell. Do you know what kind of fire you playing with? You taking the candy man to the candy store. What kind of shit is why in the hell would you agree to some shit like that? Is beyond me. Okay. but
you gonna trust somebody to put out AI music?
Shit. All right. Nature means bestiality. Baby, let me know what it means. I know it meant something that I said, have mercy. Have mercy. Blessed and chosen says, facts, Joy. Amen and amen. Come on now. I know I can't be the only one that got a little bit of freaking sense. Okay. Lord, so it's possibly that he was messing with animals or something. I don't know what the hell he was messing with, but I'm telling you that all the charges was filed on the same damn day. Okay. He was messing with kids, nature, insect, shit, and half brother. Half brother, right? Half, but why couldn't I think? I said step brother, Jesus, half brother. Y'all speaking half siblings. All right, thank y'all for helping me. Y'all know I smoke a lot of weed, and these words don't be coming to my mind as quickly as I want them to. Okay, so age and deterioration is working its thing on me. All right. Y'all speaking, yeah, right, white chocolate. That's very cringe. Christina Hardy, that's super weird. And she's teaching her kids that they don't even have close friends. Baby, the only people they is close to is Helter Skelter, the tree humper. Shit. Thank you, Joy. You're welcome, baby. Snooky laughing. So maybe she was trying to get rid of Mr. Barnes to blame Sleepy, just like she tried to get God dang. Now, you know what, white chocolate? You know what, white chocolate? Shit, maybe that's what it was. Have mercy and have mercy. White chocolate, what's this information Miss Joy has got her family has secrets they taught to keep quiet? It ain't really no secrets. I ain't gonna say that he told no secrets, but I'm getting ready to play it for you. Y'all know we gotta string it out. Now, I'm a content creator. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get to it. We gonna get to it. We gonna get to it, okay? Humping trees and grass. Oh Lord, that name is banned over here. No, it ain't. It ain't. I shouldn't say that. But y'all know, unfortunately, that connection is not connected no more. Unfortunately. Scorpio Stains 1980 says, hey, Miss Joy and Chet Hayes, Scorpio Stains. The discussion board says, you are right. Oh my God, that abuse. I know I'm right. You can't tell me I'm wrong. You got folks up here want to argue with me like I'm seeing this shit wrong. No, I ain't seeing it wrong. You seeing it wrong. You want to take up for a person that you ain't analyzed all the way through. All right. You just basing it on what? On what? No, baby, you better do a little bit more digging. I was told Janelle don't want his kids around Walter either. He should not. That man is nasty. And I mean double dog nasty. Do you hear me? Incest, y'all know what incest mean. Y'all know what incest mean, right? Y'all know what incest means. That means the person was not a damn stranger. Okay? Was not a damn stranger. That's why it's a crime against nature. That's why, because it's, baby, she want to keep playing with her kids. No, you couldn't, baby. I ain't playing with mine. Baby, couldn't nobody even say that's what you was and you ain't never been to court. You could have never been to court. If somebody say that's what your ass is, that's what your ass is. Because why would somebody make that lie up on you? All right? Why would they? Even if it is a lie, why would they make that damn lie up on you? So you still need to be watched, even if your ass ain't it. If somebody put that damn jacket on you, why? Shit. Wouldn't be around my damn kids. Wouldn't be around my damn anything. My dog, my cat, the birds in my backyard. Hell no, get your nasty ass away from here. You fuck around with nature too. So allegedly, it could be against that, baby. It could be. Wherever your mind want to go when it comes to whatever you think what could be a crime against nature. Okay? Whatever your brain could go. That's Walter Battle Jr. Okay? Like Onya and her people make me think about the backwoods people that you whisper about and stay away from, or those people in West Virginia. Baby, I'm telling you, the family is tainted. For real. I mean, tainted with some bad jush. They got bad stuff going on. That's why she can't get herself together. She can't, what's the word? Regulate herself. She is always chaotic because she was raised up in this shit, y'all. She ain't had no direction of no mother. She ain't had no direction of no father. That's why her ass was searching for something out in the streets with men. She ain't had nobody to teach her nothing. Her siblings from her mama are older. They was doing their own thing by the time her ass came around. Okay, I don't know what them siblings on Walter's side was doing, but I know that one Walter battle number 3, that motherfucker was doing everything up under the sun that could be doing wrong. That man got crimes against women, men, the police, baby. That Walter number 3, shit. Whoo, baby. My dudes running so fast. Baby, I'm telling you, so fast. Y'all don't know. Joy is the type. Joy so scary. If they had moved into my neighborhood, Joy would have moved. Joy would have moved. Hell no. Baby, if I would have found out even half the things that family got going on at 532 Tarboro Lane Place, or whatever the hell the street name is, 532 Tarboro Street, baby, I would have been moving. It's time to go. The devil done moved in the neighborhood, and we up out of here. We up out of here, baby. Hey, Miss Floria, thank you so much. She says, Joy, I live in Florida, 61 years old, 3 sons. I've been doing jail and prison ministry since 2003. I love your realness. Your spirit is strong, and you are the real deal, the kind of sister I would love to be my friend. Amen and amen. I thank you for that, Miss Floria, because I do know that because I am a straight shooter, that ain't gonna take to some, okay? But I ain't worried about the weak. I'm worried about the ones where my word is going to change some lives. Do you understand? I am here to make a difference. I am not here to pander to no bullshit, okay? I'm gonna give it to you like a real auntie should. Indeed and indeed. All right. White Chocolate says 101, yes. Hey, Miss Joy, listening in while working. All right. Mr. Long. Y'all see, Joy even bring the men out, right? Joy bring the men out because I resonate. Okay. Mr. Long is a young man. Well, younger than me, you know. He's in his 30s. I shouldn't say too young. He definitely grown, got babies coming. Babies coming right after another. He grown, doing real grown things. But I resonate, all right? Oh, Miss Floria, I forgot. We need to celebrate you. All right, let me go back. Thank you, baby. I appreciate that so much. This is for you, darling. Where is that?
When you have a helping heart, you can't help but lend a hand. It's simply who you are. Yeah, you give what you can. You don't do it for the praise. You just have a heart to serve. When you're a helper, you're a helper.
Thank you much. Hey, Miss Renee, how are you, baby? Y'all speaking, family member. Yeah. That's what I thought incest meant. I'm so in love with the animated Joy. Hey, auntie. I can get animated sometimes. Yes, indeed. And this is, look, I ain't drank nothing today. No, did I drink something today? I may have had something earlier, but I haven't really, indulged in too much. I am smoking though. I am. All right. Everyone want to sweep that charge under the rug. It wasn't enough hoopla for me, baby. Ain't no sweeping, no crime against nature and incest and indecent liberties with child under no rug. No, 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 no. And it definitely won't happen over here. Because baby Joy has been victimized in that way. And baby, I ain't playing it. I ain't playing it. If you're nasty, you're nasty. Okay? And they should put all their nasty ass on an island somewhere and let them deal with one another. Okay? How they are able to walk the same aisles as children is crazy. Shit. I don't know what the hell our damn country and world and shit is got going on. All right, all right. Y'all speaking, all right. Not him sleeping with. Ooh, shit. I don't know what he was sleeping with, but I'm telling you, I think I know what incest means. Okay. Define heels have at baby. Shit. Them battles, baby, they got some battles. They've been battling. They have. Rocky Mount, baby, has seen so much of that battle family is insane. I'm pretty sure some judges know them personally. All right. Like RH said, you sick. Very sick. Very sick. Hell, her sister was touched by him. So what? See, that's what I'm saying. Sad to say, their family has mental issues, big ones. Big ones. You can tell just from the paperwork that whatever was going on in that house, it sure wasn't Bible study and enrichment. Okay. Happy. Oh, tell hubby happy Father's Day. Okay. All right. Oh, you telling Miss Jones. Okay. Okay. The whole family touched for indeed. 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 Sim God 313. Happy Father's Day. Indeed. Oh, yeah. Happy Father's Day, Mr. Long. Oh my God. I keep forgetting today is Father's Day. I don't know why, y'all. Rocky Mount got a lot of that going on. I heard, baby. That's what Mr. Bourne said. Mr. Bourne said Rocky Mount, baby, ain't no joke. I said, so is it a small town, a country town? What kind of town? He said it ain't a country town, but it is a small town. But it's a small town, baby, that is known for mischievousness. Okay. For sure. Okay, y'all. We are getting ready to go ahead and get into the recording. That is what y'all here for. Okay, that is definitely what y'all are here for. So I'm gonna take y'all. I think this is probably like the most important parts. The part of the. Wait a minute, my phone ringing. Where is it? Where is my dang on phone? Oh shit. Guess what?
Not be charged for this call. This call is from Baker, an inmate at Scotland Correctional Institution. This call will be monitored and recorded.
This Mr. Barnes, y'all.
Collection or complaint procedures, or to block future calls, dial 1-866-230-7761. To accept this call, press 5 now. To decline this call, hang. Your call was not accepted.
I pressed 5. Maybe he'll call back. It said call was not accepted. I pressed 5. Okay, maybe he'll call back. But that was Mr. Barnes calling. I've kind of felt it that was him calling back. But listen, y'all, we're going to get into, well, wait a minute. Should we give him some time to probably see if he going to call back? Oh man, Joy, many people don't know incest is when it's close family members sleeping with each other. That's crazy. They need to Google it. They need to Google it. Mr. Barnes calling. Yes, that was him. Is it ringing? Here he come. Here he come.
For this call is from Breaker. An inmate at Scotland Correctional Institution. This call will be monitored and recorded for customer assistance, collection, or
This live.
Or to block future calls, dial 1-866-230-7761. To accept this call, press 5 now. To decline this call, thank you for using Global Tel Link.
Hey, Mr. Barnes.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm live actually.
Let's see.
You see how you see.
I love it. I love the energy. I love the energy. I see. I feel it.
You feel it? Oh, that's good. See?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that you can feel the energy for sure. Well, what's going on? The people have been waiting to hear from you. Do you know how long the people been waiting to hear from you, Mr. Bourne?
No, I did not.
You did not know that the folks been waiting on you.
No.
Oh, well, say hello. Can you say hello to them?
Hey, how y'all doing?
I had to tell them how smooth you sounded, that you didn't sound like, you had a curve in the world in there.
Nah, I ain't got too many cares. Just waiting on my day.
Yeah, I get it. Well, I just appreciate that you sound like, that, nothing is, I'm not going to say nothing is bothering you, but I can't hear that things are bothering you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I always say mine over matter.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
try not to let get in my head too much.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Well, what really everybody's real question is, Mr. Barnes, is if you believe one of them older babies is yours.
No.
No?
This call is from a North Carolina correctional facility.
Oh man, we was hoping you was gonna say yes. But you say none of the babies is yours.
I see. No, they're not.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, yeah, that was a big question. Did you see the picture that I sent you of the youngest of the oldest? No, not the youngest. Is he the youngest?
Talking about the boy?
Yeah, the brown skin baby.
Yeah, I've seen pictures of him before.
You did?
I
Okay.
kind of see like what they would say resemblance. Yeah.
I think it's more so that because y'all both chocolate.
All right.
I don't think necessarily if folks like really looking at the features, but more so that y'all both chocolate.
That's understandable.
Yeah, yeah. Well, what you eat tonight?
They actually fed us okay today. Tonight they gave us spaghetti, strawberry cake, cornbread, string beans, and carrots.
Okay. So that sounded like a pretty decent meal for Father's Day. And I forgot to tell you happy Father's Day.
And on the week.
Say that again.
Thank you. No, I said thank you. I appreciate it.
Oh, not a problem. And how many kids again do you have?
3 boys.
3 boys. Wow. 3 boys.
Mhm.
How old are they?
13, 15, and 14.
Oh, wow. You had them back to back. You know, I wish I had my kids that way. That's the way to do it when you have them. Are they all by the same lady?
No, unfortunately.
Mr. Barnes, you telling me you got back-to-back kids and they all ain't by the same lady? I understand. I understand. So how many baby mamas do you have?
3.
Oh, shit, Mr. Barnes. 3 different ladies? Have mercy. So did you have these ladies out here fighting?
Yeah.
You did?
2 of them fought before.
Oh,
They
my,
fought
my.
one time, one incident.
Yeah. That is wild. Well, do you have any questions for me?
Everybody cool now, cordial.
Yeah, everybody cool. Do they bring the kids to see you?
The way my visit is set up now, how they got me under all these stipulations, only immediate family can come see me at the moment.
Okay.
They were bringing them to see me when they could.
So the
Trying to
kid,
get my privileges back.
right. So the kids aren't considered immediate family, or do they not consider their mom's immediate family?
They don't consider the mom.
But if they under 8, that's crazy. You know the institution. You just never know how they come up with their rules. Yeah. Because if they underage, then they gotta come, how they gonna get in there?
Yeah, my mom or my sister, they pretty much bring them.
Oh, okay. So okay. I guess, okay. They probably say, okay, they can come with a different family member. All right. Okay. I get it. I dig it.
Right.
Mm-hmm. But you have
anybody on your visitation.
Oh, anybody on the visitation. Okay. All right. So you said they only got you with family right now. So
Yeah, immediate family. Like mom, dad, brother, sister,
right.
children. They just added nieces, nephews, aunts, and uncles.
Okay. So is that for the entire facility?
Since like the last year.
Okay.
No, if they got you under, if they have you validated on a certain level, then that's when they come into effect.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right.
I'm working on getting my validation level down so things can go back to normal.
Right. So when your level comes down, will you go to a different facility or is this where you're gonna be?
I would be at the same facility, wouldn't necessarily change facilities,
Mm-hmm.
but I would be on the process of getting my levels down to where I can go to a medium facility, which is less security.
But on the what, same grounds or something?
This call is from a North Carolina correctional facility.
I'm currently in maximum security, closed custody.
Right. So is medium there too?
I'm trying to work it down to medium custody. Yes. They
Okay.
have a medium side.
Oh, okay. Okay. Do they have a low up there?
Do they have a what?
Do they have a low?
Oh yeah, they call that minimum.
Right,
Yes,
minimum. Okay, so minimum, medium, and maximum.
And max.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right.
And then they have super max.
They got a super max?
Max is the highest level.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh wow. So in the super,
that's where I just came from.
Oh, that's where you just came from? Oh wow. So what y'all do in nothing? Y'all was probably locked down most of the day.
Yes, you locked down all day. They have to shower in your cell. Like, you don't come out to take a shower. The shower's in your cell. Everything, you don't come out.
The shower's in your cell. Did you have a roommate at least?
All right.
Huh?
He's like across. The cellie would be across from you in two separate rooms.
Oh, but y'all could talk and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, we could talk to each other.
Okay. Well, at least you wasn't, ooh, that sounds so hard. Ooh, Jesus, and have mercy. Well, I pray for you, baby.
Yeah, it was tough.
Yeah.
It's not the toughest thing I had to go through.
Yeah. That's the toughest thing you had to go through since being locked up?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah.
Because you can't reach out to your family, no phone calls or nothing for a year.
Oh, wow. You can't even use the phone. Well, what about writing? Like, could you send letters out?
Yes, you can write.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Woo, baby. Yeah, that's a lot. That is a lot. Well, did you have any questions for me? Because I know you didn't really ask me much our last phone call.
No, I didn't. Like, you told me you was aspiring, like you do the content creating thing.
Yeah, sort of, kind of. Yeah, I'm not like, putting out content every day, like recording my life and stuff like that just yet. I'm kind of like in the beginning of things right now. I'm, blogging, Briana's story got me interested or what have you. So I do blog about that. But for right now, I just kind of be going live, talking shit, stuff like stuff like that. Do it sound like I know how to talk a lot of shit, Mr. Barnes?
Yeah, it sounds like you got it down pat.
You say I got it down pat. Have mercy, have mercy. Oh, well, at least you have some good discernment, because I definitely can. I do have the gift of gab for sure. I work with the phones too. That's what I do for work too.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's been, such
blogging and all that. I'm familiar with the blogging and stuff like that. But, all of that like real new to me.
Yeah. I wonder if I could send you videos through that app. I'll have to check. Because if I can, I'll send you some clips of, of some of the stuff that I do. Did you get my well, I know you got it. Did you read my poem?
Yes, I did.
Did you like it?
Yes, I did. I liked it.
Okay, cool. Good. Well, good. I would love to hear, any of your writing. So whenever you get a chance, send me something I can read.
Yes, I do. I have a notebook with about 20 poems, and I was deciding which one I was going to sing.
Hey, anyone. Send me your longest one. Let's start with that one.
You want the longest one?
I want the longest one. Because the longest one usually tells the most information. I'll be able to read in between the lines,
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, how many minutes has it been? Because I'm pretty sure you get 15 minutes, right?
15 minutes on the head.
Yeah.
Second over.
Didn't it cut off on us earlier? I say, not how disrespectful is that? Didn't even let us say bye or nothing. Have mercy.
You up on that.
Say that again. You broke up.
You have 60 seconds.
There it go. I knew it was coming.
You had me nervous.
I had you nervous.
Yes, he had me nervous.
You thought I hung up?
I didn't know you was on live. You had me nervous when I found out.
Oh, no. I would never put you in a situation where
30 seconds remaining.
where you would be seen in a bad light. You know what I'm saying? But that we only got 30 seconds. So I want to make sure I say bye to you. Give me a call tomorrow for sure. So we can, finish up connecting. I got a lot more questions to ask you. I'm pretty sure you got some stuff to ask me. But talk to you later for sure.
I got you. Have a good night.
All right, hon. Enjoy. All right, y'all. So wasn't that a treat? We got to hear him live. Hot diggity, dog. So y'all heard none of them kids is his, y'all. None of the kids is his. So what can we play for that? What can we play? Shoot, I can't even see this stuff. What can we play for that? None of the kids is his. Black Rainin says, Joy, you're a truth teller. I try to be. He gets a tablet to use, right? He uses something because I use an app to send him letters and communication or whatever. White Chocolate said it was 104 y'all in here. Y'all make sure y'all hit that doggone like button. Okay. Say your goodbyes. Yes. Bye, Mr. Boys. Yes. Enjoy. Yes. I always end my calls with enjoy. I mean, no matter where you are, even if you're locked up in the hospital, even 6 feet under the ground, you should enjoy yourself, okay? But Joy, you didn't ask him, does he know for a fact, or is he just saying that because he never was told that? Well, my deuce, I'll ask him next time. I will ask him next time. But y'all, I don't think that he's the dad. I really don't. I believe that if he was the dad, that we would know something different by now. All right. My deuce is speaking. This is to help you pay for the call. Hey, thank you, Rolanda. I appreciate you so much. All right. So now that y'all heard Mr. Barnes all the way live, okay, y'all hear how preserved, youthful, he doesn't sound like he didn't serve like he got his youngest child like 14. So he been there, I believe, at least 14 years, y'all. For sure. And he doesn't sound like, he's like in a sad spot. You know what I'm saying? You know how folks can sound like life is just heavy for them. He doesn't sound that way to me. And it was refreshing to hear that, because someone who is facing all that time, like Mr. Barnes is never coming home unless something magically happens in the court system or what have you. Mr. Barnes is never coming home, even though he doesn't have a life sentence. He has so many years, though, that he's never coming home, y'all. And I'm pretty sure he knows that. I want to know if she ever pinned a prank. Ooh, that's a good question. White Chocolate. I bet she has. I bet she has. Because she's a numbnut. I bet she has. Okay. I'm just saying, was he there with her during the time where it could be a possibility? Indeed, and indeed he was. he was around before any babies ever came, okay? He was there before any babies ever came. And I had thought that once her and Deshaun had hooked up, that Mr. Barnes was no more. But oh no. He had put in one of his letters that they had like kind of circled the corner a little bit after she had become a mother. And I said, oh, wait a minute. No, she didn't. No, she did not circle back. Oh, but yes, she did. She did. All right. He does sound like he has a calm demeanor. Yes, baby. Yes, indeed. Sad. His charges are violent, very violent, very violent. When did he get locked up? I'll have to look. I'll have to look that up. They overlapped each other. Possibly. He knew her before she had kids, and they definitely interacted after she had children. So possibly. All right. So we are going to listen to the first call, when he called me earlier. And y'all gonna hear him talk about numbnut mama, daddy, brother, sister, you know what I'm saying? And, get a little understanding on why she is the way she is or whatever. Like, he really clarified some stuff for me, for real. All right, so let me bring this up here. The youngest 14, yes. Share screen. We're going to do that there. Share. All right. All right, y'all. So I turned the volume up as loud as I possibly could. There are some parts where you probably are not going to be able to hear as much. So I ask that you probably turn your devices up as loud as they can go. As y'all can see, Mr. Barnes is a very soft-spoken person, for sure. So, we have to deal with that. But do y'all think that I did okay with the questions that I asked? I'm not trying to pry too much into the Briana situation, y'all, because we want to string this out. I don't want to bombard him with just Briana. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I handled things the way that I did. Okay. Oh wow! Thanks, Miss Joy, for the commentary. You're welcome, baby. Miss Beverly says, hello, Joy. Y'all speaking. Thank you, Miss Snooky, for the $5 holler. I appreciate it. All right. All right. Oh, sure, you did good, Auntie. All right, thank you so much. No, you did great, Joy. Thank you. I appreciate it, y'all. Because I'm telling you, with these particular situations, I do be nervous. I really, really do. I am not a person that is very comfortable with public display. I'm just now, getting a little acclimated with being in front of the camera, with talking in front of y'all. Like, all of this is new. I was, kind of reserved and to myself and shy to, to some extent. Okay. But let's go ahead and play this recording, and then we'll get up out of here and I'll touch bases with y'all on tomorrow. Okay, so let's do that. Do do do. We'll get that. I will get that off to you for sure. I will get that off to you. Me too. Me too. I am so happy for sure. You sound healthy. Like, ain't nothing worrying you like that. I'm glad to hear that. Do y'all hear the call? Do y'all hear the call? Is everybody okay with the volume? I hope everybody can hear everything. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Did you see in my letter that your ex moved back to North Carolina? Yeah, in Charlotte. So look, y'all, y'all hear stuff before before the streets do for sure. Did you before my letter? Oh wow. Yeah, she back. She's back. So yes, he is low. And then too, I did not have the phone so close to the mic, y'all. I'm telling you, I wasn't thinking things through. I really wasn't. But for next time, we'll have it a little bit more prepared for sure. So again, turn the phone up. It'll get louder as the call, as we get further into the call. You hear, okay, but I can hear, okay, yeah, he is definitely low. All right. Yeah, I think like maybe 6 years, 6, 7 years, something like that. But I heard North Carolina is real nice. What you think?
Yeah, it's Charlotte, Raleigh. That was like the main two spots.
Okay. Oh, okay. So the town y'all from is it like country or just small?
Wow, it's like country.
Okay.
Wow, yeah. It's looking like a really small, really, a lot going on. Too much going on for it to be that fast.
You say too much going on for it to be that fast. Well, I'm from St. Louis, and St. Louis really not a huge city. I mean, of course, it is a metropolitan city, but it's not really that big. And if you've heard anything about St. Louis, honey, they be rocking and rolling. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Got a nickname for it. They call it Murder Mount.
Murder Mount?
Yeah.
Really?
In the whole state.
Wow. Wow. That is crazy.
Everybody in the state calls it.
Everybody in the state. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. Okay.
Kind of known for the negative violence.
Yeah. Well, I had never heard of that city, prior to Miss Briana coming to the internet. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Wow. Now your brother told me he in Baltimore.
Yeah. Out of there. So man, I'm proud of him.
Yeah, but he went from one place. Baltimore, I heard real rough too.
Yeah, but not the section where he is. He's not on the scene. Nobody going.
Okay.
I used to work.
Yeah. He sounded like that's what he doing. I was like, well, that's good. he told me about his situation, so he trying to get himself together, and it was good to hear that. It was good to hear that.
My cousin that day, her age. Her mom lived in Detroit.
Right.
And her dad, like, he was always out of town working.
Oh.
So, like, her brother and her sister, like, she had older siblings that, supposed to watch after her. But her sister had her own spot. And, like, her brother was there, but he didn't, like, keep no tab on her like he was supposed to. So, she was, like, out of town, she would come stay with.
Oh shit, I'm just a talking. Y'all ain't heard shit. I've been on mute. Okay, so listen, Lord Jesus. Okay, so what y'all didn't hear, y'all I had it on mute. What y'all didn't hear was he had prefaced where he came in louder at, he said, so you had asked why was Briana able to be with me, so young, like, because he had put in his letter that she was able to spend the night with him, be with him, like really be with him. And, she was number 16. So he telling me here, hey, the mama was in Detroit, the daddy working out of town, the sister and the brother supposed to have been watching, but they wasn't really watching, basically. Let's go back a little bit.
Yeah, he didn't, like, keep no tab on her like he was supposed to. So, like, out of town, she would come stay with.
Oh, and the daddy was okay with that, or he didn't know?
I don't really think he do.
Okay.
He out of town.
Yeah.
Her brother was supposed to, like, kind of look after her, but her brother was dating my guys was.
Oh, okay.
So he was like, he didn't say anything about me and her staying with me. Her brother wouldn't say anything.
I mean, usually like older siblings, when they got their own thing going on, they don't be paying attention like that.
Yeah, he won't. He was stuck up under my guys. So.
Yeah. How much older is he? Yeah. He was saying right here that the sister was more strict. Excuse me. Was more strict on her. But that brother was underneath his god sister, so he was chasing tail. So wasn't nobody paying attention to Numbnut. Numbnut was out here doing her own thing.
My sister for a little bit. My sister wouldn't allow me to.
You have 60 seconds remaining.
Oh shoot!
Like come over. Like he wouldn't stay with her sister long.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Well, I see you got 60 seconds. You gonna call me back later or tomorrow?
Yes, I can call back.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'm okay. I'm off. I'm here. So whenever you call back out, I should be able to answer the phone and everything. All right. Well, it was nice talking to you. I'm so glad that we were able to connect for sure.
I don't know why you haven't got my letter yet. Still getting it. And I know your schedule.
Okay. All right. Oh, I wonder if I got it recorded. I don't know. Oh, no. All right. All right, y'all. So that was it. That was like 7 minutes of our phone call. The first half of it was not talking about Briana. We was actually just kind of talking about other things. I'm going to make like a video or something, playing that first 8 minutes. But I'm glad that I finally answered the phone. Let me get this off of here. Okay, let's see. All right. I'm glad I finally answered the phone and talked with Mr. Barnes. He wasn't as scary as I anticipated. I was very nervous, y'all, to speak with this man. I really was. I mean, every time I would see him call, I would just look at the phone and be like, you know. But now that we have broken the ice or what have you, y'all see, he don't mind, being live, answering questions. We'll answer some more questions. I'll give him like specific times to call and where we can talk to him live, get some of y'all questions or what have you. I think that this would probably be like enjoyable for him, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Yes, I am. My brothers weren't having it with me. Neither was my older sister, baby. Now I am the oldest. Okay. So I didn't have anyone necessarily that was looking out for me like that. Like that. Now I have older uncles that are like 10, 15 years older than me that baby, yeah, it was going to be hard for a gentleman to like two-step any of my uncles. That's why I didn't even bring a lot of suitors home because I know they wasn't going to pass the test. All right. It's crazy how she tries to act like she came straight from Detroit and only dealt with Sleepy until after all the kids were conceived. Of course, that's what she's going to paint herself as. She don't want y'all to really know that she was out here being a Jezebel for real. But it don't matter. Even say, for instance, she had not messed with Mr. Barnes. She was still too doggone young to be messing with Deshaun too. You know what I'm saying? She was out here as a young woman doing things that she had no business doing. And that's why her ass got caught up with babies before she should have had them. Talking about she had babies for her mama. She, and shit like that. Girl, bullshit. Ain't no 16, 17, 18-year-old girl having no kids to satisfy no parent, to being no damn grandparent. She sound crazy as hell. My brothers would have never, baby. And I would think if I had brothers, that they would never as well. If they had been brought up in the house that I was brought up in, they would have never. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, Jesus and have mercy. That's why Joy had to get out in the street to be a numb nut. I couldn't have been no numb nut from my childhood home. No, no, that I could not have been a numb nut from that house. I had to leave that house to be able to walk in that path, baby. Because best believe, if I had stayed my hard head ass home and listened to the adults around me, I would have saved myself a whole bunch of aggravation. Okay. But see, I was too busy wanting to be grown and do things that they was telling me that I should not be doing. I said, no, I want to do them things. I want to do them things. Okay. And the reason why I wanted to do them things is because I had been touched improperly before time, which had already got my hormones activated. And that's why I be saying that you do not want to have your children around a hot fire, okay? Because the results of those things can go in so many different ways. I was hot like fire. Do you hear me? Hot like fire. I mean, baby, you any fine young man that walked past me, I was looking at. Ooh, how you doing? How are you? You are so handsome. How, baby, I know you want to take me out somewhere. You want to take me out, don't you? You looking good. I'm looking good. What we gonna do? I'm telling you, hot like fire. That's what can happen when you are touched improperly before time. Okay? So ain't no damn way I would have my babies around Walter number 3, or anybody with the last name Battle, more than likely. Because, baby, they got some shit in them jeans that nobody wants to deal with. Not even Murder Mount, North Carolina. Okay? Joy. My house was like Fort Knox. 3 families with grandparents on the first floor. We were on the second, and the uncle's family on the third. Come on now. Come on now with the generational home where everybody getting watched, and baby, ain't no playing gonna happen. I know that's right. And a lot of us grew up in generational homes like that. I know I did. Now, we didn't have first floor, second floor, and third floor like that. But we had basement, main floor, and the attic. Baby, we had uncles on the basement, grandmama on the main floor, and we was up in the attic. And I don't mean the attic like flowers in the attic, baby. I don't want y'all to think like that. No, our attic was laid out, laid out with closets and a full bathroom and everything. I mean, laid out. You could walk straight up in our attic, didn't have to bend over or none of that. Grew up in a generational home. So I had to go outside to be a numb nut because, baby, I'm telling you, them uncles wasn't going to stand for being no numb nut. My grandmother for damn sure, baby, wasn't going to have it. I don't know. You think you finna be out here acting stupid? Girl, please. I'll lock your ass to this radiator. We ain't even had no radiators. I'm just talking. I'll lock your ass to this radiator first. Her mama had an older daughter. She didn't need her to do that. Miles, someone was always at your home. Baby, that someone was always at mine too. Hey, couldn't hardly get away with nothing. I had to sneak and do everything. Lyonia full of shit. Her mother was in Detroit with an older daughter that was married with children. So how the fuck did she have children for her? That's what I'm saying. That girl said she had children, got married, got degrees and all that shit for her mama. Girl, shut your ass up. White chocolate 101 always. And if I tried to stay upstairs when my mom was at work, my grandmama would make me come downstairs. Come on now. Come on now. Come on, baby. Grandparents wasn't playing back then. I know mine wasn't. Mine was not. And I had my grandmother on my mama's side, and I had my grandfather on my daddy's side. And neither one of them jokers played. Baby, my grandfather was stern and to the book. To the book. Do you hear me? He did not play. He did not play. I don't even think I ever seen my grandfather drink or say a curse word. Have mercy and have mercy. Hey now, witch doctor, how are you, baby? He said, what's up, auntie? What's up, nephew? Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. All right. Another gentleman that graced us with his presence. I'm telling you, Joy bring the men out. Okay. Y'all need to hang out with Joy. Y'all be hanging with all these ladies and y'all getting upset with one another, being catty with one another and all this stuff. Come on over here and hang out with Joy. Joy bring the men out. And I mean good looking men too. Now, Witch Doctor is taken. He is. However, he is nice eye candy. He is. Nice eye candy. All right. Her mother was deceased before she got married, left her alone. She's such a lying number. Golly. So you telling me that, oh my God, that girl just be talking. I don't think Witch Doctor is a father. He doesn't have any children, I don't believe, my dudes. Yeah, y'all, but it was a treat to speak with Mr. Barnes. I'm so elated that the universe trusted me with this path of content. Okay. I really do. I almost let this slip out of my hands by passing the information on, but thank goodness that I was able to see the true intent of the situation and grab the reins back in. So we're going to continue with Mr. Barnes. For those of you that don't know, I ain't jumping on nobody's bandwagon. I ain't stole nobody's story. This has always been my story. I found Mr. Barnes. Yes, I did. I only passed it off to another content creator because I felt that the information should have gotten out to more than my small platform. But hey, with that being said, we ain't gonna worry about that too much. The Lord trusted me with it, and I'm gonna complete it. Okay. And we just gonna go from there. We gonna go from there. Oh, okay. He wasn't on the panel the other day. No, not Witch Doctor. I should have invited Witch Doctor because even though that he is not a father, even though he's not a father, Witch Doctor was raised by his father. So I know that he understands the importance of the presence that a father has in a child's life. So we are going to get another panel of men to talk about fatherhood. I am not gonna stop talking about that because y'all know I believe that the proof is always in the pudding, and I don't call things what they are not. You know what I'm saying? Again, I'm not saying that the time that Mr. Hampton spends with his child is not good quality time. However, though, that time is limited. It is. And we see that because she is with her mom most, what personality is taking over. Okay. So, it just is what it is. My dude say, yes, I've been around since you started this journey. Laugh out loud. I'm glad you stayed with it. Thank you so much, my dudes. I appreciate it. Some people thought I was stealing somebody else's story. Tell me something. Sharita ain't know nothing. I mean, nothing. I didn't say my real name. Joy ain't nothing but what they say? Joy ain't nothing but a copycat. Copying off who? What? Please. I don't even watch enough folk to be copying. Now, don't get me wrong. I do get inspiration from folk. I do. I really, really do. Y'all know I was over there with Drip and the Nation for quite some time. He's the one that showed me to do the intros and videos and stuff like that to keep y'all engaged and things of that nature. You should use things for your benefit, that you see working for other folks, or what have you. I think it should be looked at as a head nod, when that you have been an influence on someone, especially, like in a positive manner, for sure. But yeah, as far as like, a story though, I would never like steal somebody's story or nothing like that. As y'all can see, I'm not even a trendy person. I'm not talking about the Carmelo Anthony case. No, you know why? First off, it's too touchy feely, and there's already a gazillion and one folks talking about it. Guess what? What I need to talk about it for? Y'all been hearing about this stuff all day, every day. So what? I ain't finna spend my time with it. Care Bear says, I've been with you when you only had a few people in the chat. Hey, man, I remember that. Yeah. My dudes, I have to learn how to do that stuff for when I start doing content. Yeah. And that's what that's what I do. I sit back, I learn, I reflect and all those kinds of things, but I'm not gonna steal anybody's anything. Hey, Mr. Smitty, look, there go another man. Look at all these men that come visit Joy. Look at all these men that come visit Joy. Okay. Whenever y'all hear, don't y'all be seeing these men trickle in that visit Joy? He said, hey, Auntie Joy. Hey, Mr. Smitty. I always love to see Mr. Smitty.
Mr. Savage still here, still here, still here. Even when my mic is muted, they gon' feel me when it's clear.
All right, Mr. Smitty. Now, Mr. Smitty is a father. Happy Father's Day to you, Mr. Smitty. I should have had a background for Father's Day. Father's Day is not really a day that hits me like that, y'all. Even though my husband is an amazing father, yes, he is. However, he is not my father, okay? And Father's Day for me is just, you know, kind of one of those days. My daddy wasn't very present in my life. And unfortunately, even though I love my baby daddies, I do. Two of them were not present for the raising of our children. So, you know, it's just not a day that is very symbolic in that way for me. Like for real, y'all hear me? I keep having to be reminded, happy Father's Day, happy Father's Day. Even though, like this today, I wish my husband a happy Father's Day. I, cooked him a happy Father's Day meal or what have you, but it's nothing that we overly celebrate. I don't call my father on Father's Day. Unfortunately, the men that I have children with, even though I love them and speak with them from at times or what have you, I don't call them on Father's Day either. And it's only because that respect level when it comes to that is just it just ain't there. It just ain't there. Hubby said people don't care about Father's Day like they do Mother's Day. He heard so many arguments as he was going about the day. I was laughing so hard. Oh yeah, that is true. Father's Day is not is not looked at as Mother's Day, because the saying is what? Mother's baby, daddy's maybe, and that's not nobody's fault but the dads that didn't stay around. You know what I'm saying? My daddy show wasn't present. And it's not like, he didn't see us or whatever. Like my mom and daddy lived on the same street growing up, y'all. And to live on the same street with your baby daddy and him still not be present in the kids' lives, that'd be crazy. But my parents were out there doing things, that focusing on kids was the last thing that neither one of them was thinking about, for real. My mother needed help with us. Thank God for my grandmother and community uncles, extended family or what have you that that did so much that, I never thought that I was missing out on anything for real like that. I never like yearned to have my father, even though he wasn't around. Like I wasn't sitting around crying and saying, oh, woe is me. I wish my daddy. No, because I had very present uncles, cousins, and community people. Like my grandmother kept us in a program, baby, to where we were able to view what a stand-up man and woman looks like. Real talk. So when people, was saying that Joy projecting, because she didn't have a father on to Mr. Hampton. No, I ain't projecting. My experience has caused me to not play around with no man. I don't play around with really nobody, but I definitely ain't playing around with no man. I did so much playing around with men in my younger years that baby ain't no playing going on at this season of my life. Okay. And I see where Mr. Hampton falls short. I really, really do. And this ain't got nothing to do with me not having no daddy, but all about me not having no daddy. And I know that sounds like crazy, but I don't play. I don't play. Okay. That my daddy caused me to be very stern when it comes to a man. A man cannot play with me. The only thing a man can do is love me properly. And if you can't love me properly, you is not going to be nowhere around me. And I mean that. I mean that. We not going to call no every other weekend being no present father. We not. Not over here, we not. Now, if y'all want to accept 13%, 12% as being a present father, hey, have at it. I'm going to pray for you. Because 13%, 12% always been an F everywhere I know. Okay? Everywhere I know. 13% ain't never been sufficient. So I understand that Mr. Hampton has supporters that see him different. Okay? I just ask that you look past the hocus pocus and really look at the meat and potatoes, because y'all have come away with this wrong, I believe. Not suave, yes he is. Very suave man, but that don't mean not a thing. All right. And we have another content creator out here that is actually on board with my viewpoint. She see the mess from both of them too. Yeah. She say, I see it. I see Numb Nut and I see Mr. Hampton. I see both y'all. And that's what I be telling you. I see it all. I see it all. I see her. I see him. I see them. I see Mr. Young. I see that first baby daddy. I even see Mr. Bourne. I even see me. I see y'all. I see it all. Joy got discernment that is straight from the source. When I say straight from the source, baby, when I say something, best believe, y'all, it's solid. I mean it. I mean it. I mean it. Just because you see things don't mean you don't support it. Sad. Yeah. I do too. Yeah. Well, I did want to present, let me bring it up here, because this content creator has a new channel. And I want you guys to go over there and give this page a follow, because I ain't the only person. I ain't the only person that see. Okay? We got folks out here telling y'all stuff that I would not tell my enemy, as solid fact. Guiding people out here incorrectly. You're not supposed to guide incorrectly. All right. The role of an elder is to give it to you 100% real and raw, no matter how it stings. Okay. So with that being said, y'all, I'm going to get up out of here. We've been live 2 hours and 10 minutes. I appreciate y'all for coming over here with me. I really do. I hope you enjoyed Mr. Barnes. We're going to get into, talking to him a little more, asking him a bit more questions about him and Numbnut and what he think and all this kind of stuff. Thank you, White Chocolate. I appreciate it. That is my intention always, to give y'all as best of me as I possibly can, okay? So, enjoy your night. Enjoy your day. Enjoy every moment. And I mean every freaking moment, y'all. You got to enjoy every moment. Because if you don't, it'll have you out here acting a plum-ass fool, okay? Just like Numbnut, all right? And just like Joy used to when she was, younger. I used to be a goddamn fool, all right? But today I stand with no residual, as Truth Slayer says. Where is my Truth Slayer? Truth Slayer then went on a hiatus, and I miss her. I really, really do. She comes in under another page, but we're going to play her intro just in remembrance of her for right now, okay? Because I do miss her.
Hey, how you doing? Say the truth, don't hide it. Why you smiling? It's annoying. What you faking? Come and show it.
All right. As Truth Slayer says, Joy ain't got no residual on her. So y'all can't even tell that I was a Numbnut before. All right. But I'm telling you I was. All right. But y'all, listen. Again, enjoy your night. Enjoy your day. Enjoy every moment that comes your way. Y'all know why. Y'all beautiful 60 people that are here with me, I believe y'all know why. It is because joy is absolutely real. So, mwah, 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 mwah. Until next time, see you soon.
Baby, I'm a hard mess. Your heart is like a fortress. But baby, I'm still curious about you. Baby, I'm a hard mess. You play me like you're playing chess. Yes, you are oblivious about me.